G'day guys, welcome back. This week we fit some mods and do some much needed canopy repairs to our Ranger. Stick around, find out how we do it, and hope you enjoy. So this here is our current situation. They just got like chrome locks. And what we have to do is we have to put tape on it as well, because it does open. But what we've got is we got some new handles. We've got some black ones, which should look quite good with the car. I think that's going to match up quite nicely. A lot better than the more chrome style ones. And what we've also got is we got some hooks to mount up here for our little treads as well. What we got, which is also grey, which matches the car as well. And we'll just get straight into that. Just gonna test fit it now and see how she fits. It almost fits good. What I do have to do is just cut a little bit of these edges off, and then it'll sit perfect. It just sits a little bit higher. See if I can get this in there, just kind of show you sort of the meaning. So like, it's obviously not going to sit the same as the old one, but to get it to cover the holes, I can get it in now up, but you're going to see the bottom of the holes. So just to get it to sit where I want it to sit, just got to trim back these corners a little bit. They're good now. I've cut little bits there and there. My next little bit that is a bit frustrating is I found that this rod here isn't as long as this one, which means the actual like locking bit can't go in far enough. So what I'm going to have to do is just add a little bracket there and bolt that down so I can move it back far enough to actually fit over this lip here, which is actually quite a big lip. It's bad because I forgot to press record. I'll do it more on the other side, but I've got this side all in sorted now. I can't have the central locking hooked up just because I can't quite figure out how to get it to work properly, because it's a little bit different. I'll kind of show you what I mean. So it goes like sideways. It's like I'm going to have to mount it, the actual pin going this way, but obviously I can't do that. So if you've got any ideas on how I can get it to work like this, I will. That would be greatly appreciated. But I'm quite happy with how it looks. It's still a bit dirty on the outside. I haven't given it a wipe or anything. Just lift that back up, key comes out and actually locks in. So it actually locks, which is a lot better than the other ones. The other ones pop open and it's sitting nice and flush with the rest of the canopy, and I can't actually move it, which is good. So I'll jump straight into the other side and yeah, actually record this time. Done over this side. I've just had to cut groove in here and also cut the holes in here as well. And now I'll just be spraying a little bit of primer over it, just so it doesn't do what this is already doing, where it's already scratched and peeling all around it. And then just gotta wait for that to dry, and then should be good to fit everything up. Another thing I've done is I've just cut off a little bracket here that I've used for what used to be like a roof rack mount. That will just make it so that it can actually come out to here instead of just being not quite long enough. So I'll quickly fit that, and then this side's ready to go back on as well. Like that, screw holes through each one. Spin it in. Take the key out. That's perfect. It's never actually sat that flush before. So now it's going to be a lot tighter and won't just fly open mid-drive. Next thing I'm going to tackle is going to be mounting our treads on the back here. We've just got to drill a couple holes here and here-ish somewhere. What I've done here, don't know if you're going to be able to see it, put like a center punch in. I've measured them exactly the same size on each side, exactly the same size in from each side of the canopy. It's pretty hard to measure just because of where it is there, but it's perfect where I've got them mounted. I've also put them up, and that's how I got those center lines. So now I just got to drill, do the scary bit and drill into the back of the canopy and just run these little screws through. I'm going to run silicone through it. I'm also going to put a plate to spread out the load on this, because this stuff, it's not strong, like it's not super heavy either, but it's not the strongest stuff. So I just put like a big plate around it just to hold it down, just so it can even out the load on the back of the canopy. Oh, how embarrassing would that have been if that didn't fit? Perfect. Just put these bad boys here on. That's right away. Like, how much better does that look? The car's dirty as at the moment, but like, how much better does that all look? Then from the back, we'll try to get both of them. Like, that's just easy as. These are just the tread clips that you can get. They were cheap as well. I think they were only like $40. And we got the handles for Christmas present. I'll try find them and get the price on them. But I reckon it just suits the car a lot better than the chrome does. We're gonna try and sort out to try to get this color matched as well, just to get everything look nice. And we'll jump on to the next thing now.
On the topic of fixing other things in my car that are broken and not working, my 2A has finally died. As you can see, she's wasn't very well treated. She didn't have a proper spot, so every time we moved the car seat, it got stuck and the cables got ripped. So it's finally stopped working. So we've bought a new one and we're gonna put it in properly so this doesn't happen again. But anyway, that's what we're looking at today.
So what the plan with it all is, we're gonna chuck the new unit in here. Gonna have it about there-ish. That way it's out of the way and actually mounted somewhere. And then we're gonna mount the 2A unit on the passenger side just so it's nice and out of the way of everything. Got rid of one of these little gaps here. We're gonna cut a hole through it for that these cables will fit through. And then next is literally just mounting the little bracket in here. It's gonna go exactly where it is there. And just like that. Perfect. Added one more thing just to finish off the upgrades in the back of the canopy. We'll just give you a quick look now. And added to wrap this one up, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.